Okay, Tharcy, today the class is about topics, right?
Right.
Make your best definition about the topics below. Definition, your opinion about this issue and your overview about the topic, right? The first
Right.
topic is homeless people. What do you know
Okay.
or what do you know about it? What's your opinion? Things like that. Let's go.
Okay. Be patient with me, please. I will give my best.
Okay, no matter. Let's go. Homeless
Okay.
people.
Homeless people are people that don't have a house to live. They don't have condition life like us to eat, money, or a job. They
Mhm.
are on the streets of every country, every city. And I think homeless people, they are, I think, like, how can I say that? They're the best view that you can have about a city, like like the politician or 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 the way that people live there. Because if I have so much people that are homeless in just one city, it shows that the administration it doesn't work well, right?
Right? The government.
Yes, the government. Thank you.
Okay, the government
So
don't care about the homeless people. They don't have a effective solution for this problem in our city.
yes, of course, not just not a effective solution, but if it shows that the numbers of homeless people are growing, it
Mhm.
shows that the people and the jobs and the condition of life is not good
Yeah.
because it doesn't have enough job, it doesn't have enough projects to home to properties. They are not being useful, you
Mhm.
know.
Yes.
So I think if you have to know what's the condition of life of one country, you have to see
Okay.
how much homeless people we have there.
Very good. Anything else about this issue?
Actually, yes, because I think it was like past of 2 years ago. I don't remember well, but 2 or 4 years ago, we have a material on the journal because Brazil was in the journal because we are one of the most richest country in the world.
Mhm.
And then a teacher, I think of the United States or Canada, I remember well, and made a speech about it
Okay.
because they said, yes, they are richer than us, but look at them. Look how much homeless people they have there. Look at the house of people there.
Mhm.
Look how they live there. We don't have that. We don't have much homeless people here. We have everyone here is educated well. Everyone here live well. The job can pay everything that we need, like meds, hospital, eat. They don't have that problem, you know.
Mhm. Yes. Okay. The second part about this exercise is you gave your definition, your opinion, your overview, right? The second part
Yes.
is I have a picture about this. Okay. Can you describe
Yes.
it and give your opinion about this picture? What can you see or realize in it, please?
Okay. First of all, I can see this homeless man.
Mm-hmm.
He is sitting on the floor on the street,
Mm-hmm.
and I think he's sleeping. I don't know well. It's not a very good condition, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And the background, I can see a wall and a woman. I think she's walking the street, maybe going to her job.
Mm-hmm.
She's with a purse and good clothes, you know, very
Mm-hmm.
formal.
And in your opinion, looking at picture, do you think this woman that is coming forward the homeless, do you think she will help him or not? You give him money or talk to him or no?
Being very honest, no, because there's a scenario that we see every day, and the most of times the people just walk. It's the kind of people is not just homeless. I
Mm.
think they are invisible to the most of people.
Yes,
No?
I would just say about these words. Do you agree? I saw many people saying homeless is invisible people on the streets. Do you agree with that statement?
Yes, I agree. That's something that happens so often that people do not care anymore.
Mhm.
They're invisible. It's just like a tree on the street.
Okay.
It's not something to see, not something to talk about it. They're invisible. That's true.
Yes, and I agree with you. Like you said, example, how in Brazil, I'm talking about Brazil and São Paulo, right? Because we live here. I don't know the
Yes.
correct situation about the other states, but I'm talking about São Paulo. This kind of situation is so normal, so regular that for us, when you are talking on the street, it's so common, unfortunately, because you don't shock us anymore, you know?
Yes.
If we didn't have this kind of situation in Brazil and in São Paulo, I don't know, and we saw one person like this man, and thought, oh my gosh, what is
What
happening with
happened?
him? Because it's strange when people very dirty, okay, sit on the floor or lay on the floor, probably people will realize that presence in common on the streets. But how this situation is very common, we can't realize it anymore. It's very common. For
Yes.
for this reason, the homeless in Brazil, in São Paulo, in other cities, including in the world, they become invisible for us. Okay.
Yes.
And the third part of the exercise, I have three questions about the same issue, right? So I would like that you answer to me.
Of course. So what do you know about being homeless?
Yes. What do you know about being homeless? In fact, what do
Well,
you know?
not much because firstly, that's not something that I lived, you
Mm,
know, but about what I see in the streets, about videos or movies that I saw, projects that I see here.
mhm,
I know it's just very difficult, you know, and not just because of the state of not being in a house, not being comfortable, but you don't know what will come after that.
mhm.
It's a day after day, and expect that you can live, you can survive this. It's not live, it's survive. It's
Yeah,
really survive
this is the word.
because even here in Brazil, uh, we live in a state of and the numbers of crimes, you know,
Mhm,
is really high, you know. So like for us, for them is really dangerous, you
mhm,
know. Stay in the streets even in the night, you know. And that's it. That's it. And even the streets, they don't have. If I see it, some places difficult the place to lay down, you know.
mhm,
So you see some stones, you know, or just walls being building, you know,
mhm.
for them not sleep. So I don't know much, but what I see is it's a really hard, you know, it's really
Yeah,
hard.
really hard because, like you said, each day is a day about survive. You don't
Yes,
know if you're able to eat something, right? You have to be
the
attention
traffic.
about the police or the other homeless,
Yes,
because example, if you have a food or a good clothes that you receive for to somebody and you forget just for a moment, other homeless Can robots? No, because they are crazy.
Not just rob the things, but the place
The,
where you sleep.
yes, the place when you sleep and the place when you stay during this day, you know, because sometimes
Yes,
the homeless stop in some place and the police say, go out, go out, go out. You can't stay here, you know. And they
yes.
walking without a destination. It's hard. Okay. Second question is, what do you think can done to help homeless people?
First of all, we have to identify the reasons why this keep happen, you know,
Mm-hmm.
have to give the reasons, and then solve these problems. Is money, is job, is probably the government, like I said.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to solve these problems first, you know, because just give a house to them is not going to solve, because the number of people homeless are growing every day, you
Mm-hmm.
know, and not just that, they are dying every day, you
Mm-hmm.
know, because of the cold, because of food, because they are being murdered, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to identify the problems, solve them, and then treat uh, what keeps, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a lot of properties that they are not being useful. A
Mm-hmm.
lot of buildings they anybody lives anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to get these places, you know, they're not being useful, that the government just get there and made a project, you know.
Okay. And the last question is, do you give money or do you give things, example, clothes, food, etc.? Be honest.
Yes, being honest, every day in the subway, I don't have nothing with me, you know, because I don't I don't bring food with me in the job. In the job, I don't have money. I just have my card.
The
But
our thing is very funny. And when I was on the subway, I don't have money because I'm poor. No,
yes, I'm again I have money because I'm poor. I don't have food
money because
because
I'm
I don't
poor.
have money. I eat at home every day,
Mm-hmm.
but uh, me and my family here, you know,
Mm-hmm.
we have a lot of clothes sometimes that we don't use anymore.
And
So we
donate.
give to some church or another or people that we have that make projects that we know that we give to someone in the streets, you know.
Okay.
Sometimes we help with money here. Uh, Even here in my economy, in my building, we
Mm.
have people that have made some projects, you know, to give food to the homeless in the Christmas, you know. So
Donation. No?
when we have it, we try to help in this way.
Very good. Yes, understood. It's a kind of donation, right? The donation when for institutions,
Yes, donation.
serious institutions, right?
Yes,
Okay,
right.
very good. So you finish the first topic, homeless people. Let's go to the second issue, is gay community. What do you know about gay community? What do you understand about gay community? What do you mean?
Okay. Gay community in nowadays is something that is very discussed, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone discuss a lot. We have they are they have more visibility than some years ago, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And even the what's the name? I forgot it. Calm down. It's a name that I write well. Preconception, right?
Okay.
Preconception.
Mm-hmm.
Even if we have a lot of problems with that, I think the talk is different, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We have more information about it. We have more articles about people talking about and protesting. I don't know if that's the right
Yes, yes,
word.
correct, protesting.
And
And,
there are more people
and
protesting about it.
do you think is necessary uh, this gay community uh, really have to do a gay community or not. Do you understand my question? Is necessary. They join the straight to
Oh yes, I understand now.
fight about her rights and things like that, or is not necessary a community? What do you think? Is necessary? Is not
Yes,
necessary? And
it's
yes.
very much necessary. I
Mm,
think that what helps to people understand what it is and why we have to respect is the fact that nowadays we have a community to talk about it, you know.
mhm,
I
mhm,
think the problem, and I think some years ago, some centuries ago, I did nobody talk about it. Nobody have a community to talk about the rights, the respect, and how it works. You
mhm,
know,
mhm,
I think the people that was part of this gay community, they felt alone. They don't talk about it because they have afraid of talking, being alone about it. You know, the people don't understand. So, as known as a gay community, and they know that people are like this too. It's very important
yes.
to talk about the rights and to talk about how it works, to people understand, to have empathy. You know,
Mhm.
so I think
Perfect.
it's very important.
Yes, I think the role of the gay community is to show for the society that the gay people exist.
Exist,
Okay, they live
exists.
inside the society. They produce. They are
Yep,
people like other people.
it's
Okay,
common.
yes. So the people have to respect. If you don't like is other thing, but you have to respect.
Respect is not
Correct.
something though. Oh, you have to respect first of all because it's not a choice.
Yes, yes, and
It's not some.
the problem, in my opinion, is the most of people that don't like gays or are very prejudiced is they think they have it to love the gays. No, you don't need to love. Don't
You have to
have it
respect
only to
like
respect.
everyone.
If you can respect, it's perfect. It's good. Live your life, right?
That's it.
Okay. Second part, the picture. What can you see in this picture, and what do you feel? What do you think it is?
Well, I think it's people protesting about it, the gay community,
Mm.
about their rights, about being respectful about it. I see a lot of people in the streets of São Paulo, maybe. It seems like to me, like um,
I
Police
think I
Avenue,
think I think this parade. I think it's not a protest. I think it's a party, in my opinion, right? I think it's
like
a gay
the,
parade. Okay,
oh,
a gay parade.
yeah, it really seems so.
Yes, because look, they are walking. There are people watching them, and I think it is in the United States because look at the detail of the flag. It's American flag.
Oh, I didn't see there. That's right.
I think because you can have a
Yeah,
flag like
maybe.
that here with you, but maybe is in the United States, I think. And I think it's
Yes.
not a protest, and I think it's a parade. What do you think? Is a protesting or a gay parade?
Maybe parade makes more sense now,
Yes, yes, I think it's
I said.
a gay parade. The picture shows the like a party, I don't know, not so serious
Mm-hmm.
photo. Okay, questions. What the meaning of a homosexual and the heterosexual? What the meaning?
So homosexual is people that are attracted to people of the same gender. Heterosexual people are people that are attracted to people that are different gender of yours.
Okay. What is the meaning of homophobia?
Homophobia is a crime. Is what's the name? I don't remember. I will say a word that I forgot it, but
Try to explain
it
another way.
when people are being respectful
Hmm.
and about someone gender or about someone I
Someone.
forgot the word
Okay.
about someone gender about choice of life and about being homosexual people, you
Mhm.
know, is that this act of being disrespect about with can be with words, can be with with aggressive way, you know.
Yeah, has an aggressive way. They can cut a job
Yes,
because he realized that person, man or gay, is man or woman is a gay. He avoids to hide in the company, you know, and the other things. What problems
yeah.
do you think someone goes through when they find out they are gay? Understand the question?
Kind of a problem do you think someone goes through
What
when
problem
they
do you
find
think
out?
someone
Oh
goes
yes,
through when they find out they are
yes,
gay? Eh? Find out is not the correct word, but when he are
yes,
teenager, you know, and he,
yes.
oh my gosh, I am a boy and I
When are
watching
discovering
that boy.
themselves.
There is something strange with me because I normally uh, I should like girls, but I realize that I'm watching that boy and enjoy him opposite the woman and the girls. When they realize, oh my gosh, I'm gay, I know that. What do you think they threw out in this moment?
Well, first of all, it's difficult for themselves because they have this thing of accept
Hmm.
that they are in this way, you know. So they are thinking, oh my gosh, what are people will think about me, you know?
When my family
What my family will
will
think
react.
about it, they will react about it. So first of all, they have to deal with themselves. I
Hmm.
think is the most of difficult part.
Hmm.
And then there's the part of tell the world how do you feel about it. And then you have to deal with how people will react. First of all, your family, the people more close to you, they will accept you, they will not, you know, how we
Yes.
build this way.
And for my opinion, in my opinion, for this is the role of the gay community because when the teenager find out they are in fact gay, he nowadays this person he or she has a tool, you know, on the internet, and it can see it's very common because there are a lot of
Yeah,
people
the
in the
past
same
through.
way, in the same condition, and in the other, in the on the other hand, they can see that a famous actor, a famous player is gay too, and is very successful in life, and they are happy. You know, is a
Yes,
window that in the older days, it was impossible because in internet and TV changed the world for this kind of community.
change,
Okay.
gave visibility to everyone.
Yes, of course. Very, very, very important. Okay, I'm going to finish with you because I have other issues, other topics, no? Police,
Yes,
poverty, religion, marriage, Facebook. But I'm recording this, and if you continues keep on doing this, the video will be
will
very
be too long.
huge, and the people
Yes, will
will
be
have
too long.
patience to watch a huge video, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so I thank you very much for your interview, your
I'm glad.
class. I like it a lot, your answers. You are very
I'm
smart.
glad, very glad.
You are
I'm
very
very glad.
smart. Okay, girl. Kisses. Bye bye. Thank you very much.
Bye bye.